Hi friends, Coach Victoria here, Mrs. South Dakota International, and here at McKinnon Park in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's very active here today. I love it, and I just finished training a client at the gym, and I haven't been able to work out. You know, I'm rehabbing an injury, but I said, you know what, this is a good time for me to teach you all really the importance of calories. People ask, well, how do I know how many calories that I really should be eating or burning per day? So I want to go into that information with you. It's so important. Now, I put this on a board, mostly for me to kind of be able to explain it to you. If you're able to, grab a pen and paper. If not, it's okay. I am going to post it in the descriptions how to do this. Very simple formula for figuring this out. So for the estimating total daily energy expenditure, or TEE, what you're going to do is take your weight in pounds. My example here is 180 pounds times 10. That's going to give you your resting metabolic rate. How many calories you burn really doing nothing, okay? So for a 180-pound woman, at 10 times, she'll burn 1,800 calories just at rest. Now, you want to factor in some activity there. And so, if it's very light activity, meaning sedentary job, you're at a desk all day, then you're going to be between 1.2 and 1.3. And if it's low activity, say you're doing 30 minutes of activity a day, or your 10,000 steps, that's a goal and that's what you're getting, then the factor is 1.5, 1.6. And for very active, that's getting an additional 3 hours of activity a day. That is 1.6 to 1.7. And heavy activity, this is your professional full-time athletes, that kind of training. That would be at 1.9 to 2.1. So now, what we're going to do is take that resting metabolic rate, 1,800, times the one I did here was for low activity, so saying 30 minutes a day or getting the 10,000 steps a day. So 1 times 1.5, she can consume or is burning 2,700 calories per day. All right. Now, the importance of getting in exercise. I want to show you the difference here now. So that was for active. Now, if you're sedentary, desk job, same woman, 1,800 calories times 1.2, very low active. That's going to reduce her calorie consumption ability by 540 calories. So activity is so important. That's one of the reasons why. But even if you're injured like I am right now and not able to get as much, or you have certain other disabilities and you're not able to work out, you can still watch your calories and control and lose weight. So how does this all kind of play out? A pound of fat is 3,500 calories. Okay, so what you want to do is expend more or ingest less, creating a deficit of, let's say you create a deficit 500 calories. So now, what you're going to take this woman right here, she can consume, being low active, 10,000 steps a day, 2,700 calories. Now, if she just reduces her calories by 500 and consumes 2,200 calories, that's going to create a deficit of 500 calories times 7 would be 3,500, 1 pound a week. Okay, 1 pound to 2 pounds a week is what's reasonable and healthy. Now, if she expends more and maybe she's burning an additional 500 calories, now that's 1,000 calories deficit per day, 2 pounds a week. Now some people say, well, Victoria, they lose a whole lot more than that on Biggest Loser, and I want to lose more than that. I have a lot of weight to lose, and I want to lose more than 2 pounds a week. That's going to take me forever. Okay, I lost 60 pounds in 10 months. Do you think I'm sorry that it took me 10 months? I'm really not. I averaged about 1.5 pounds a week. And I hit a big plateau though where I stayed the same. But if it weren't for my calorie counting, I wouldn't have known why. So now let's go over kind of what it looks like for a Biggest Loser. We're talking about someone who may be 300 pounds. We're going to take 300 pounds times 10. Their resting metabolic rate is 3,000. Now, they are training. They've gone to a camp. They're training with trainers. They're exercising morning, noon, and night. So I put them in the heavy athletic range. They're getting 3+ more hours a day. So even at the low end of 2.1, now they can consume, at 1.9, they can consume 5,700 calories. There is no way they're allowing them to eat that many calories, okay? So now they're burning off more calories. Now, if they just reduce that to 2,000, they're burning a pound a day. That's where you're gonna see your 7-pound drops, your 10-pound drops. It's not realistic. We're not living in a camp. We don't have that. It's just not something that we're gonna be doing. That's why you're gonna see those big drops. And I don't want you to think that that's realistic or something that you could do. I happily take 1 pound a week, but 1 to 2 pounds is a reasonable, realistic goal. It is so important that you know how many calories you can eat per day when you're trying to maintain or lose weight. It is something that I still do. These are my my calorie counts, and I highlight them. The orange is what I'm eating, the calories that I ate for the day, and the green is what I expended, so the exercise that I did. I hope that this helps you. I intend to be giving you much more content. If there's questions that you have or something that you want to know more about, then please just comment down below, and I will make sure to answer those questions and get a video going for you. But just know that you can do this, but it is about the calories. And I know you're gonna say, well, I really don't want to count calories. How do I know? We almost have no excuses anymore. They put calories all on the labels, and even at the fast food restaurants, they have the calories there. So it is something that's doable, but it's gonna take some discipline and it's gonna take some work, but that's okay, because you want to feel good. Isn't it worth that extra work and time? All right, so until next time, remember to stay strong, body, mind, and spirit, and like and subscribe to my channel. I am working on getting a goal of 1,000 viewers right now, and when you help me and support me, you're supporting girls and women everywhere. God bless.